Hey, what's going on, fishing family and friends? I hope everyone's doing fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the chase because I did not think I was gonna make it here today. I am like 3-4 hours late getting here. So I'm at a stream that I fish quite often, a tributary to the Duck River, for some fall to winter transition fishing. Because I'll tell you what, this time last year, it's catching nice smallmouth on this stream, and it was about when the leaves were turning like this. So I'm really hoping I can find some today. Although the time of year that we caught them last year, it was downstream from this bridge. I'm going upstream, and there's this hole I really want to check out today, because with the water being lower, with not having as much precipitation lately, I think it's concentrating a lot of the fish into deeper holes, and can probably locate them in currents today. But smallmouth, yes, but as far as like other species, I'm thinking I can find them today in the deeper holes, even if the water is a little bit stiller, because that's what we were doing last year. So I might be able to find some largemouth up here, smallies of course, maybe some good red eye. I'm looking forward to it. Since I was in a hurry, I just kind of had to hurry up and pack up what I had. So I've got Helgermite, a few soft plastics I can try, and I've got a few hooks I can use for live bait. So I'm gonna try that out today. I am starting with, sorry, I'm making this fast because I'm ready to go. I'm gonna start with a Texas rig, common way that I fish. I've got a pearl white fluke on with a paddle tail. I'm gonna use that. I've used this particular swim bait at the mouth of this stream before to catch striper, and it caught them, so maybe it will catch the other fish. And it looks similar to the minnows that I'm going to be throwing the cast net at to catch for fallback bait, because I really don't have as many soft plastics on me that I would like to use in this stream on me right now, because I'm in a rush, or I was in a rush. Crazy morning. So I'm about to go ahead and get upstream and go to this hole that I really want to fish today, because I want to at least start at it. If I can start at it, I'll start fishing my way back down, because it gets darker sooner. So I really got to hurry, and it's kind of a couple miles on up there. So I'm going to probably fish a little bit on the way, but I have to limit it considering I have an objective. I've got a mission to complete. Anyways, I look forward to catching some fish. Look, I swear I'm trying to stick to my guns about getting to my spot, but I gotta drift my fluke in here real quick, because it's just looking too good. And this area has changed since last time I was over here, so I'm curious, because I just tried to walk up through the middle of this and I couldn't, because the new trees laying down create a new deep bowl of water. I'm gonna be surprised if smallmouth are laying right up under that rock. Got one. That quick. I knew that spot was looking good. First smallie of the day, everyone. Second cast in, a little smallie. Just because that spot was looking too good. All right, he's giving me hope. He bit the artificial, so we're not super pressed for minnows today. But this guy is little. We got to do better than that. All right, thank you, little buddy. I knew there'd be one of you little suckers hanging out there. Your mommy over there too? You got a daddy over there? Boy, just catching that one fish alone made me feel better. Yeah. All right, I gotta stop and fish. Definitely have to tell you guys a funny story about my new hole, but it is not there anymore. Look, trees got washed out. Can't believe I expected trees to stay there when they were washed out of other places. So yeah, we're gonna stop and try this hole out before I go, because I'm probably gonna go up about a half mile and start floating back downstream. Also gotta pee really bad. These holes can be hard to gauge because they're full of bait as it is. So if there's fish, it's just really about fishing it just right. See, like that. And he's decent. Way bigger than that first one I caught. Oh, there's a posse of them in there. I ain't even kidding, y'all. I see like 7 smallies right now after this one. Wow. He had about 6 others following him too, in which were bigger. So we're gonna have to get back out there in hopes they will eat this minnow, because we found our first hole in which we're gonna actually stay and fish. We only have 3 minnows, so hopefully they'll keep hitting this fluke. Second fish on, leveling up in size, so they're getting bigger. That's a plus on the pearl white fluke. And I'm not kidding, he has about 6 other following him. So I found the first hole. I'm gonna sit here and fish and hope they'll eat this artificial, because I keep eating the artificial because I really don't want to keep catching bait. I'm trying to fish. All right, Smalley, I've seen some other ones out there. At least 2 of them were bigger than him. 17 inchers in there, so I'm gonna try to get him. Y'all, I'm sorry, I really need my tripod to do full body. I will not be able to do that today. Reason being, my tripod is missing. I'm gonna go get one from Walmart today, so my next trip I'll have that. All right, so there's a wolf pack hanging out down in here. Certain times of year you can really find smallmouth in these deep bowls that are at the end of these currents like this. It's got the depth, it's got flow, cover, and food. Smallmouth will eat that up. As long as the other ones don't know that he's fake, we good, because we got the rest of them in there fired up, so we gotta hope they'll keep fighting. However, I threw it in there the first time, really enticed them, which I think they hang out here at the very middle of the bowl where it's deep. Oh, okay, oh, gotta be careful. Missing fish when you're fishing artificial is detrimental, because they might not bite again. Now, I can't get them with this swim bait. I can swap them out for a hellgrammite. That don't work. A minnow, because we have to fish this hole for some minutes. Considering the amount of fish I just seen follow him. Oh yeah, this hole needs to be fished for a while. All right, we got him. Bigger one. Oh no, that's a big red eye actually. Oh, I lost him. You guys, that was a huge red eye. Big red eye, and I just lost him. Landing net needs to be handy, because he looks like a trophy. He knocked my swim bait off and everything. Gotta be careful, because I don't really have many of these. Actually, this might be my only one. Ha! Okay, so these fish are in here eating. And I just lost a good one, y'all. He might come back later, because I'm going to throw a minnow in here before I leave. Every time you go down there, something come after him. This is amazing, you guys. Fishing is just so fun. Like, there's so many holes I skipped today that I'm like, man, that looks good, but I'm trying to be disciplined to get to my hole. That probably, just like this, fish all through there. That's a little tiny smallmouth, but he had about a 16-incher behind him, which was that same 16-incher behind this little guy was the same one that looked like the same one that followed the rock bass up. So, okay, leveling back down in size, not good. I'm releasing them down here so they don't cause too much of a commotion. So yeah, today pretty much we're avoiding live bait. I mean, I've got 3 minnows, and I might stop and get more if the opportunity presents itself. But really today, primarily, I just want to see, you know, see what it'd be like to go the whole day just trying out what I have in my tackle box. Like right now, I haven't organized my tackle box in like a year. So I've got just random stuff in there that might be old, used, never used. And like this isn't even the tip of the iceberg of what we got in our arsenal at the house. It's just, this is the stuff that I've just like had in my tackle box to take places and may have never used, or still good after using. I didn't think I was going to fish it so early in the day, but we got the pit boss. Looks a lot like a shad minnow or a crawfish. I suppose if a crawfish and a shad minnow ever had a baby, it probably looks something like this. So we're going to use it. They have incredible action. They work in clear water situations. I've used this and caught fish off of it in a stream where it's extremely hard to catch fish off of artificial, so it should work. It's a power bait, so it's also got that smell. This one's old and used, so it might not have that smell no more, but it still has that action. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna try it out because that fluke I was using is done. So on to the next piece of old used soft plastic tackle today for our using what I got in my tackle box challenge. Really hoping this wind's not affecting my video quality today. I do have a wind muffler. I just yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, I don't have time to put it on. I forgot to get some fishing in, but everything I got in my tackle box challenge, going in for a third bait type. Fish are going bonkers. I just seen one jump. So all right, I do have a silver white swim bait, but this one is a rage swimmer, so it's shaped a little bit differently. Shaped more like a minnow than shad, but they have incredible action too. We're going to try to fish it. This is typically I wouldn't fish it on this type of hook. I got a different type of hook that I use with these, the ones that you can just screw right on the front, but I'm just going to use this J hook because it's pretty universal for a lot of the soft plastics that I do have handy today. I'm thinking he'll go on that way. Just might take an extra second to pin him just right, but I think he'll work. I think he's gonna work. All right, I'm so ill thinking about the fish that I missed out on in this hole. I'm using one of my minnows. And then I'm gonna drift on back down and fish the holes down this way because I do want to go upstream, believe me, but I want to go further, but not the time. I want to focus on any of these holes I passed up that I think I fish in, and I need to get them moving. So I'm gonna turn around at this point. To say the least, we had a whole river to ourselves so far today, so that's good. Cheating. I'm not sure about that rage swimmer, but it could also be because the fish have caught on to me throwing different stuff in there. I think they're pretty spooked out by now, but if there's anything willing to bite, they'll bite this. They can't question the real thing because it's the real thing, you know? See? Can't question the real thing. Something's fighting hard. Big rock bass. No, that's a small smallie. Alright, about to crack the cheat code in this hole with a live piece of bait because there are fish in there. I cannot get to bite anymore. They're spooked. See, it didn't take long at all. But he's so small. He's so puny. Darn it. All right, smallie number 5. Literally, smallie number 5. He's small. So I make fun of my fish today. All right, they're a bit smaller than I usually catch. But we're just not gonna tell nobody. All right, bye, buddy. Wow, throwing Helgramite, nothing. Now I got one. And it feels big smallie. Got a big smallie on, everybody. Big smallie. Come on, buddy. And he's got a wolf pack with him. Fights over fish. Now he begs to differ. Oh, whew. Yes, that's what I come here today for. Big winter transition, fall to winter transition fishing. This is why I'm here. I know there's some more hogs like this in here today. That's what I come here to catch. Not quite as big as I want you to be, but you're a fish. Whew, man. It's like, oh man, it's like a weight's been lifted off my chest. Y'all don't know how much anxiety and depression catching one of these just released me instantly. Oh my gosh, I love you, fish. All right, we got him at, I don't know if my GoPro's getting this, but he's at 18.5 inches, almost 18.75. So that is a solid fish right there. Solid. He was just looking at my Helgramite. That makes me mad. Okay, so I threw the Helgramite into that hole a few times. Nothing. He was just in there looking at it. Give him a minnow. He took it. First cast. 18.5 inches. Nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Woo! Nice fish. He is mean. Once I start catching good fish, really get up on them, GoPro battery dies. Typical, typical. First largie of the day. Bye, largie. So upset my GoPro died. I've caught so many fish since I've stopped filming. It's crazy. There's smallie number 12. Oh, there he goes. Smallie number 12, and we got 2 largemouth. This hole I'm at right now, really good. The hole I set out for is just above this, but the trees got washed out, so it's kind of moved the placement of the fish. But even where the trees used to be, there was fish biting, so it's just, ooh, that bee's back. It's crazy how it works like that. All right, largie number 3. Largies are giving me a great time today. Ton of largemouth in there right now. Smallest fish of the day, number 14 on the smallies. He's little. He's gonna grow up and be a big smallie one day. He's gonna be a big smallie one day. He's just a little smallie right now, but he's got a lot of energy. Biggest largemouth of the day. All right, 16.5 inch, almost 2.5 pound largemouth. It's huge for a stream of this stature. He hurt. He's like, what'd she do to me? Damn, why did my GoPro go dead? This is a 10.25 inch rock bass. I'm about to get his weight. He's huge, or she's huge. Oh my gosh. This is outstanding, this big rock bass. So big. I'll let him go though. He's gonna be a healthy, happy fish. Bye, buddy. Did he go? No, he still didn't go. Get out of the net, buddy. You're free. You are free. Bye, buddy. Hey, what's up, fishing family and friends? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Thank you so much for watching that vlog all the way through, and I do apologize for the low quality footage I got that day. I was kind of in a rush that morning, so I left without a few critical items like my wind slayer and my tripod. And then, not to mention, I didn't have enough GoPro batteries, so of course my GoPro dies and then I start catching all my bigger fish. That's why in the last portion of this video, it's just clips of me releasing my fish that I caught. But yeah, anyways, this stream is one that I have started to frequent quite often, year round. I haven't fished it in the dead of winter, but I have heard that smallmouth stay in that stream year round in the deeper holes. Which I believe, because the past couple of years that I've been fishing this stream in the spring, summer, and fall, it seems to do well. And of course, throughout the year, where the fish are located and their behavior changes based on the season. But so far, fall has been a great month fishing this stream, but I have went back and fished it recently this past spring, so I'll have a vlog for that whenever I do get all my footage caught up. So just stay tuned for that, because I will be doing more videos and challenges at the stream, trying different baits, because the fish there do eat artificial. So I've been experimenting around, seeing what they do eat and what they don't really bite. The last clip of me catching that trophy rock bass, I actually used a Texas rigged Pit Boss. If you guys aren't familiar with what that is, it's a Berkeley power bait, and it has done phenomenal in several streams that I've fished it with. So it's actually become one of my favorite soft plastics. So if you haven't tried the Berkeley power bait Pit Boss, I highly recommend it. Well, anyways, this was a vlog from October. This was a vlog from October. So I'm still working on getting caught up with my editing. So I do appreciate you guys bearing with me. But if you do want to stay up to date with what I got going on present day with fishing, check out the description of this video and you'll find my link to Fishbrain. I post all my best and most recent catches of Fishbrain. So if you want to know what I got going on, check me out on there. You can also send me messages on there if you got any tips, tricks, or advice, or any fishing stories that you would like to share with me. Also, if you are willing and you want to share fishing spots here in Tennessee, go ahead and tell me. Of course, I'm not counting on that, because most true anglers do not disclose their fishing locations. But if you do want to share a stream or a river or a lake that you like to fish certain times of year, let me know. Also, I'm all about learning more about what to throw, what times of year in certain streams, lakes, or rivers. So if you have any advice on tackle or bait to throw, definitely let me know, because I'm trying to master the art of fishing with artificial, which I've gotten pretty decent at, but I'm still not an expert. So anyways, thank you so much for watching that vlog, and I look forward to the next adventure.